Welcome everyone to American Truck Sim. Hopefully it's working this time. This is episode 16. We're continuing right where we left off last time. So we're just on the side of the highway with the, I believe it's a paving machine we're bringing, a mobile crusher in this truck here. Just gonna make sure the audio is working. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the truck and give it a rev and make sure everything sounds good with the volume. Alright, so I will just mute my mic for one moment while I check that. Okay, it looks like we're working this time. That's great. Just gonna turn the music down a percent or so. There we go. The game can say how it is, and we will continue on. Hey Bubba, hey fighter jet. Glad it seems to be working this time. Let's get going right away. Why can't I drive? Park brake it is on. It was on. There we go. So we're late night here. The old truck, new to us, old to everybody else, I'm sure. We just bought it at the end of the last episode. Okay, I'm trying to close the notification on my computer. There we go. I'm already blocking the lanes. Perfect. Hello, Ask Dave. Welcome. Just pull it into the middle of the highway. Going super slow. I think we have about a bit of a hill here. We are pulling, let's see, 40,000 kilograms, so what, it's like 2.3 times or something, right? 90,000 pounds. Let's see if it shows me here. 88,000 pounds. So yeah, quite a bit. I believe we have the 630 horsepower engine in, if I remember correctly from when we bought it yesterday. So definitely not too bad, but definitely not overpowered with a load like this. See if I can do that. Oh, okay. I just felt the rumble strips were okay. I thought maybe we were gonna crash. We're fine. Oh, for that, we got a cop right here. Hopefully you didn't see that. Just gonna connect my phone to my headset as we're driving. So I have a bit of a weird amount of time here. I'm gonna be streaming this for a little bit tonight. Or a good amount of time. I'm not sure how long, how many jobs we'll do, but in about 30 minutes I'll have to go for like 15 minutes, and then I'll pick it back up. So I'll just pause the stream at that time, and then we'll pick it back up after that. This job is 35 minutes estimated, so it's probably going to be right near the delivery point of this this job. Oh, we'll see. All depends on traffic and whatnot. We do have a couple more mods in from usual. Some more realism mods, just some better weather, better physics, truck physics, and we got traffic density mod, but not like how they used to be or usually were, where they're always just raising the traffic density. It's time-based, so we should have less people on the road at night and more people during peak hours. So we'll see how that goes. Just gonna make sure my map is pulled up on the right here. I know you can't see it on the screen, but I'll need it pulled up since I don't have it in the truck, obviously. Those side-mounted beacons are cool, but they are quite distracting in the mirror. Either way, any beacon is usually seen in the mirror, so it's most likely not any more distracting than it could be. Would be with them on top. This thing is burning through fuel like crazy. I can see on my dashboard in real life. The liters are dropping like crazy, but the range is still quite a good range. I'm trying to determine if it's dropping, if it's accurately estimating the range, or if it's dropping faster than we're actually going. I don't expect it to be fuel efficient at all. We're at 775 liters, now 774, 773, 77.2 right now. So it's burning through liters and liters of fuel. So it was over a gallon for the here American folk. It says we can go 1,500 kilometers with 1,000 kilometers to go for the trip. But I think that the range is going down really fast, but obviously kilometers are traveled pretty quickly in game, so I can't really determine if it's faster than we're actually going. I think it is though. But yeah, I didn't really expect this thing to be fuel efficient, especially while hauling a heavy load. Ooh, look at that. Right on the other side of the road. Whoops. Trying to look at the front. It'd be nice if those lights shined a bit. Got some more lighting mods too, which do make all the lights in general more realistic, but still I don't think those ones really have much of a shine. I don't think they're meant to, judged by how they look like ring lights almost. Get my cruise control on. I don't know, it's set to 69 right now. We're in 70, so it's set for 75, but I don't think we're going to get there. This thing. We'll obviously finish this job with this truck. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do another one. I'm not sure if we'll use this truck or buy another truck. We already have the money to do it. We only have $42,000 on us right now, but this is a $87,000 paying job, and we sunk like $90,000, I believe it was, into one of our loans at the end of the last stream, which I planned on just taking back out if we need it, just so it doesn't accrue interest while we have money sitting in our account anyway. So yeah, but we might not even need to. We could probably just buy a new truck straight up with the cash we have. Which, yeah, buying a new truck every time we can is the best way to make money in this game, because we can get drivers on the other trucks. And as much as I like this truck, I do prefer maybe not even super modern trucks, but something a little more modern like this. Something that's got the dash right in, so I don't have the unrealistic one pulled up. I could see if I have mod installed right now for like a stick on the windshield kind of dash. I think I might. So we could always do that too. I think I might give this truck one more go. We'll see. How are you guys doing, by the way? How was your day? Thanks to everyone who's joined, by the way. We're at 4 viewers already. I appreciate it a lot. Let's see, now that we've given it some time, the fuel... I got 1,450 kilometers estimated with 950 to go. So I believe both the trip distance has gone down about 1,000, or about 100, sorry, and the range has gone down about 100, I believe, since I said it last. I do think it's calculating the range correctly, which means we'll be able to go quite far. To be fair, we're full throttle going up a hill at that point, so that obviously doesn't go. Way station if we can here. Yeah, this is CG. Sorry, buddy. Did I hit him? Yeah, I think I did. Oops. Okay, stream moments about. Thanks for that. So we've done that before. I've never done that. Link in my chat. But hey, it's free. I don't blame them. Everything in the streaming world is paid. So. This engine is quite loud. I do like the loud blinkers. It feels like a good old classic truck. I do understand why they flagged me to come in here. I mean, look at this thing. They don't trust that I got the correct paperwork. This old truck. They know I should be making way more and get something brand new. Just pull a Jake brake in the middle of the night right in front of him. Oh, buddy. Oh, okay, he's not stopping. Just blew the scale. See if we pass 140,000 pounds gross weight. That is big. It's heavy. We stopped. I saw somebody stop, but I figured they're in a parking spot, and I was going to go around them. But no, we're just waiting to get back on the highway. Forgot that we're kind of in a plaza here, not just on the stop directly off the highway. Dude, he doesn't even have a stop sign. What are you doing? Just make sure my view buttons still work there. Again, I'm streaming on ultra wide here, so I have a little more view than you guys can see, which is why you might sometimes not look out the windows where you'd expect me to, and I can still kind of tell what's going on, but still need to look out the windows for big turns like that. I can also use my mouse, I should be, to do that more smoothly. Alright, we got 30 minutes left in real life. 915 kilometers. That is just under 10 hours remaining in game time. We got 30 hours to do it, so we could sleep if we wanted to. What time is it here? It's 2 a.m. I think we'll just keep riding through the night. I don't have fatigue simulation turned on. I never do when I play personally. I figure the fatigue simulation is calculated in real life. If I'm too tired to drive, then I'm too tired to drive. Or if I've been streaming for 8 hours or something. Otherwise, you're pulling over every like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Well, not actually that much, but every half an hour. See the lights flashing there because I have the auto high beams turned on. And obviously we have traffic coming the other way. So it's just turning on, then detecting them and turning right off again. Which is what my car does all the time in real life. It's quite annoying sometimes. Headed for 70 here because it's a 65 zone. Just get over. So we got some good speed built up and we got people coming on. Do you have the adaptive cruise? So that's why you can see it slowing down when someone's in front of me like that. Just get back over again. Passing through Idaho Falls here. Denny's over on the right there. I can't really see it. It's too far and too dark. This thing's trying its best to get up to speed. We're now slowing down again because we're coming up on traffic. I have to set the adaptive cruise control to medium distance. What I think I'm going to do here is quickly adjust it to the closest one, because it's still not close. $20 meters. Okay, there we go. So otherwise we're losing too much speed, especially in something like this, the load like this. It's so hard to pick it back up again. I know when I need to slow down when I'm in danger of hitting somebody. Oh, okay. It's hard to drive from third person there. to sleep in now at that stop there, since it's already now 2:41 a.m. So by the time we sleep, by the time we wake up, it's going to be later in the morning and waste a good amount of our day. Tend to try to only sleep now if it's evening. Salt Lake exit, I believe. Yeah, we're just staying left. Get over and then truck's entering, so probably need to get over again. We'll just see how fast they're going. Yeah, it's slower than I am. Let's get back over to the left before we can't. We'll probably get to see it, but there was somebody coming up on the left there. So let's get over quick. Our driver, Jacob E., just made $3,900 for us. Thank you, driver. Thank you, Jacob. Speed up the hill here. We're still passing people. We're hauling 90,000 pounds. Not bad. Oh, trucks, right lane. Okay. What about this way station coming up here? Yeah, there is. Okay, we got a bypass. That's great. We're just gonna bypass it out anyways, since we already went through it. Control's kicking it back here, so yeah, the shortest distance is still definitely enough. Nice to have an H shifter, do it all manually. We could do it sequentially, but you have to shift so much. It's not super enjoyable, but maybe what I'll do is I'll change that, because I think there's like a smart sequential mode I've used before. Let me try that. Just see how it is. If it's a little bit too much, but then I won't. I'll switch it out of that. So let's do, yeah, there is right there. So switch to that, but I think I also have to go, yes, so here. Sequential, smart sequential. It should do skipping of gears that aren't necessary. So it adds a little more realism, but you don't have to click it 18 times, which is obviously annoying. So the main reason I stay in automatic is just that excessive shifting. If you have an H shifter, obviously you can float gears and skip gears. Like you're not in the city going from 1 to 2 to 3. You're going like 1 to 4 to 6. You know, with a not a super heavy load, or especially with no load. You're only really using every single gear when you got something heavy and you're going up a hill, and it's helpful that way. Oopsie. Whoa, I've just moved my mouse and it screwed me up completely. I think that's a cop there. I almost said too. Oops. We're gonna get the sunrise here in a minute. Try to get over because this guy's going a little slower, but the left lane's pretty full right now. Seems like he's slowing down to give me some space. Let's test it out. My trailer's quite long. Okay, well now I've just forced him to give me a little bit of space. Saw me coming over and he got scared. Truck just exited there, so get over again. So what is it? I was gonna say it's still 65 here, it's an 80 now. So we'll set the cruise control to 85, but again, we're not getting there. Not anytime soon. Get this guy stopped in front. I'm just gonna override the cruise control and hit the gas once he's getting off. Down to 17 here. Lose power for a second, but it's worth it since we're going uphill. So we have to turn to be going the speed at. Oh, okay, we're getting over. Oh, very lucky there. You can see I swerved way left almost into him because I hit the brakes. And we have some realistic truck physics now, so you really feel the weight of the truck pushing into you, and that's what the trailer did. It pushed right into me and almost was a really horrible problem. That guy, I guess, probably crashed when he was merging or had someone hit his trailer, so he just came to a full stop. Luckily, we have the shoulder there to go around. Yeah, that was adrenaline-inducing. I gotta shift down, I forgot. I'm in manual here. We can also rev a lot higher. More power out of it. Even in the automatic, I was in high power mode, which kind of does that, but still doesn't do it extremely well. Bypass for this next space station here. So the automatic would have had us in 18th gear here. We're at 17 still. We're about halfway through the rev range, so gives us a lot more power that way. It's helpful when I'm trying to get it up to 85 miles an hour theoretically. 75 now. Where are we actually going? We're going to Pioche. The BHP in Pioche. Can't remember what state that's in. Following the signs for Salt Lake City for a while. I figured maybe that's where we're going, but we're arriving later than our ETA. It's going up a little bit as we drive, just because we're not hitting the full speed limits here. We're about 19 minutes real time. 6 hours and 10 minutes in the game. So we're going to make it a lot of distance in that time. Quite there before I have to pause the stream for probably about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Oh, we'll cover some good ground. that's not the Jake brake. Wrong button. Wrong side of the steering wheel. Some horrible driving there. Okay, here's Salt Lake City here. We haven't been here, I guess. Now we have. What I'm going to do when I pause is download a quick mod. It's called Not Another Route Advisor, I believe it is. Just makes the little route advisor you have a little more realistic looking, like a little GPS, changes the mirrors and stuff. But the primary thing is it puts a lot of the information up at the top of the screen, which is obviously helpful for streaming because you guys can see it then. Since I'm on the ultra wide, the GPS is off to the right. I might do that because then you guys can see a little more information, such as the gear and I think like probably money and time and all that stuff. Love seeing the sunrise. It's very cool. I feel like I said sunset before. By accident, but that's okay. This is all a new area for us as well. The route advisor mod I have right now, I think it's a Google Maps one or something like that. I'm not sure. It really just changes the line to blue, but it also reverses the discovered color to gray, which I don't think I prefer, but it's almost like you're, yeah, I don't know, it's like unlocking it, but it's just reverse colors. So even though it's all orange, it's actually an area we haven't been to yet. It's always nice to see new roads. Forgot it was a manual. I should shift down a gear. Wasn't too bad, but let's do that again. Sorry, I just got a message on my phone. Control, cut the speed down. Maybe I thought the guy on the left lane is in front of me. No, I just see the guys up there. They're quite a bit of distance from me, but they're going quite a bit slower, so that's why he's doing that. I'm trying to get over to the left here, but I'll show you the mirror for a sec. We got somebody right in the blind spot. Oh, just pressed the wrong button. Over. Gently, he's given us. Okay, he didn't give us enough room. It looked like he was still a little bit where the trailer was, and he would just be forced over when I came over. But no, it looks like we have enough room. What is that thing? A weather station or something? Very cool. We're straight up in the desert now. Very cool. Station up here, so we're probably supposed to be in the right lane, but it'll clock us anyway. And we're not stopping. Look at the momentum we have right here. And they do want us to stop too. We already stopped on this trip. It's not that long of a trip. Well, in the game it is, but we're flying by. You can come out and get us if you want. 360 kilometers remaining, 714 kilometers of fuel. So I do think we're going down in fuel a little faster than the estimated range, but we can still make the whole trip. More than double, or actually it's almost 500 kilometers, so not more than double, but we should be able to make it currently. It's about 5 hours and 10 minutes left in game time, with 23 hours to do it, which is we have about 15 minutes real estimate to get there. Why are we going so slow in the left lane up here? Come on. Right before hill too, I just lost some unnecessary speed. Or unnecessarily lost speed, I mean. Let's head over to the right lane. We got cars flying up it because we're going so slow in the left lane. Okay, they let us over. What's that? Cheeseburgers per bald eagle? Roughly 1,000 cheeseburgers. We got 269 miles remaining. Great amount. We're going to be there on Thursday at 11:40. What time is it now? It's Thursday at 6:50 in the morning. It's very bright for 6:50 in the morning. And once again, I'm forgetting I'm in a manual now. Shift down a little bit here. This hill is more intense than it looks, I guess. Just hog in the left lane and have everyone pass me on the right, as I should. True American trucking. I would get over to the right if they let me, but they keep coming up on the right. At least put my signal on to let them know I want to. Over. We got one more car passing here. There we are. We're struggling here, 44. Come on. It's a 70 zone. Come on. Finally getting over this hill here. But it's not going down, it's just kind of leveling out. It's not going to help a whole lot. Come on. This thing's old. You gotta give it a break. People behind me should see that. It's not like I got a small trailer. It's average sized. Bigger than average. And they know that. Ooh. Sorry, UPS guy. Don't you know I'm trying to drive from the drone following behind me? He's so scared now. Yeah, I'm getting over in his lane a little bit more. Understandable. Oh, we gotta get off here. 1 kilometer equals 20 dodecahedrons. That's a great way to put that. Okay, this is more than a Jake break. Oh, I forgot I'm using the real physics. Okay, I'm still okay, but wow, that was very different feeling. Probably didn't look very different, but wow. Felt like I was gonna jackknife. Oh yeah, I'm in smart shifting, so I just shifted like 10 gears down and clicked. It's very nice. So we're in 1, if I shift out, now we're in 3, that's very nice. 6. I think it should be based on the speed and weight and everything as well. 8 to 10, yes, and then only skip 2 gears. Don't need to shift super down a lot while we're in the city, since we don't need that much power. It's super loud that way. 211. Cashew burns out the brake in less than 5 seconds. Yeah. This I can't remember if it was this one or a different physics mod I was looking at that had brake heat and wear and stuff. Yeah. If it's this one, I'm screwed. As soon as I hit the brakes, I could feel the truck start to go sideways, the cab. guy ahead of me is hauling. Well, maybe not. We're going really slow. Alright, I gotta pull over, and then I will return, as I said. About 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes is probably a safer estimate, but if you don't want to miss a second, then maybe I'll be back in 10 minutes. Appreciate you guys watching, everybody who's joined. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys very soon. Pull over. I'll quit the game as well because I'm going to install a better nav so you'll be able to see some more information. So I will be back. Okay, I am back. Oh, okay, I just have my audio muted. There we go. I can't hear anything. Thank you for waiting, everybody. Let's get right back into it. Told you I wouldn't be long. I don't know how long that was, but we got a truck coming up on the left side here. We got that pole, so we really can't gain much speed on the shoulder. There we go. We have a bit of a gap here. Finally, a real use for the runaway ramps. Exactly. They'll actually be useful now. I see Stream Elements hasn't updated my chat. 1 second. Let me just fix that. It's like going off my other chat for some reason in the last stream. Okay, I've done all I can do. I've reset the session data. I think that worked a little bit. What else I can do for that? I guess I'm looking at the layout. I don't know if it's worked yet. We are getting low on fuel. So it's 500 kilometers left. It's now just over a quarter tank. Only 322 to get there, so the estimate and the distance we need to go are getting closer and closer. Do you think I'll switch to a more efficient truck again after this? So we won't have to worry about refueling, because we should be able to just at least get there. We got 315 kilometers, 195 cheeseburgers per mile, 3.5 hours in game, which is 11 minutes or left. What is the speed here? 70? Let's set the cruise control here. 75. Not install that mod real quick, so I'll probably restart the game quick once we get to our destination here. So it will be useful. Oh, if I had only got a little further, there's some truck parking right here. It's an actual rest stop too, that's cool. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the chat since it's not working. Don't know why, but there's no point in having the disabled message on there. Trooper? No, okay, just an accident. Oh! There's a good example of the brakes not doing what they're supposed to. I also wasn't paying good attention until the last second. Didn't expect him to just stop again. I was looking over at what was going on the side of the road. Oops. Don't be passing me up the hill. What are you doing? Don't worry about that. We saved it. No damage. To the authorities. So the train doesn't come right now. Won't be able to stop in time. Look at that. Should have gone a little slower. So the physics are for, or the suspension is for. These physics actually use it. Was that a fighter jet? It was. That was cool. Hey, we're close to Area 51. Now that we are so close, I can confirm the fuel is getting closer and closer. We can see how bad the fuel efficiency is because we're at 230 remaining, 350 of fuel. And I know when we started we had like 1,000 remaining in kilometers and like 1,600 in fuel. So yeah, it's not quite accurate. Oh my gosh, sorry, I keep pressing the wrong one. I'm trying to jig brake here. Downshift, just something I'm not used to right now. Come on. Get the hazards on because I think you got the emergency stop being used. Where are you going? You going left? Yeah, yes. How about going right, so we got nobody. I'm not stopping again right here. Do have a fuel station here if we needed it, but I think it'll be okay just for the end. It'll be close, but not too close. 13th gear here and right on the limit. I'm grabbing high, but I'm not enough to shift, and I'm not going up. So that's why having a manual or having it in manual is helpful. So we're able to climb this hill, more power. I just got the running out of fuel message. We're on a low. Now we're getting really close on the estimate. Maybe I should have stopped there. We'll stop at the next fuel station if we see one. At the top, just a little bit of fuel. Still says we'll make it, but just how fast it's going down, I don't know if I believe it. I'll shift a little bit earlier, maybe a little more fuel efficient, but it won't help very much, especially at the end here with this whole truck. We need the power to get up some of these hills. Shifts take so long in this thing. When I downshift to get more power, I'm just losing so long without any power. It's making it worse. Let's throw the hazards on. Okay, that guy is riding the bumper. Wow. I mean, it's not gonna damage me if he crashes. Might in the game though, so don't want him to. There we go. Get some momentum here. It's gonna go back up again, but you can pick up some speed. Of course, right when we do that, we got construction. Please don't be. It's a red light. As fast as the thing will stop. Let's see if he hit. And he did. Yeah. Backing up. Nice. Right in front of the highway patrol. With no light bar. Or interior light bar. Yeah, maybe he does have a little interior light bar. Can't really tell. Oh, and like that. Now we're going. Cop probably doesn't care, so he's probably mad about us as well. And it's getting close. We're going to need to stop for fuel. We have 170 kilometers remaining, 270 kilometers of fuel. But it's just not been accurate. BMW's passing us now. The one that hit us. Scare him a little bit. Don't think he caused any trailer damage though, so that's fine. We just got loan installments in total $7,600 for taking out. Again, our drivers are making that money, more than that, so that's good. Driver Kim I has leveled up. Nice. Speeding coming into town. Okay, not smoke the brakes like that. Over. Come on, buddy. Alright, now he's going behind me. It's the same BMW as before that hit me. It's gonna hit me again. Hopefully there's fuel in this little town. I don't think so, looking at the map. 123 kilometers and 140 of fuel. It's getting very close. Emergency stop again. I was stopping. Just getting nice and close. Oh, this over here. Why are the air brakes freaking out like that? Just hold the brake pedal down. No. I see. Let go of the brakes and it's just rolling very slightly. It's triggering the emergency brake. Estimated fuel is about to hit the remaining distance, about to match up. Isn't that good? We're at 115 with 121 of fuel. Hour and 18 minutes in game, which is only 4 minutes in real life. We're almost there. little bit of head speed or fuel. Shift down now anyway. It's a nice windy road right at the end. And more construction. Gotta remember the Jake brake does basically nothing with this load. I'm gonna use both. Here we are, 96 kilometers of fuel with 98 kilometers to go. It's finally now not a good time. AT&T band behind us. Very cool area. Can't wait to have to pay for emergency refueling. It's only like $70. There's a tiny bit of fuel, not to get to the gas station, just to get to the destination. It's always better to play it safe in ATS, but especially an old truck like this. I got $800 income from Valentino R. That's a driver we have. Must be Valentino Rossi. GP rider. Way worse now. 80 kilometers to go with 50 kilometers of fuel. We'll run out any second. It's from all this stop and go. I figured we are based on the looks, but yes, it confirms we are in Nevada. Adds to the Missouri DLC up there. It's always interesting to have ads for real things in games, especially the DLC of the game we're playing. I don't know why I was about to go past that guy. We can't do that. Not this speed. Accelerating so much faster, so it looked like I was going to. Oh yeah, we're at 56 kilometers remaining. 9 kilometers of fuel. We're dead empty here. I'll have the emergency thing in just a second. Give us a little bit of fuel. 1 liter left. 0.6, 0.5, 0.4. And there it goes. We're out of fuel. Just coast every bit that we can here. Oops. 60 miles an hour with lots of momentum. Lots of weight behind us. Made it up the hill just fine. Now we're going downhill. I got 35 kilometers to go. Maybe we can make it. Just coasting. Once we get real slow, I'll obviously just hit the brakes, pull over. But we're going pretty fast right now. Let's use the speed we have. Truck's turned off. Oops. Throw the hazards on now at this point. Still going almost 50 miles an hour. This hill's killing a bunch, but then we get a hill down. That's the real way to do it here. Hey, we're not going to gain as much downhill as we lost uphill. We're coasting pretty well. We're not even losing speed here. Down here. Okay, I switched to my map very last second, and yes, we do have to turn. I was like, what do we have to turn there? Oh my gosh, this is the entryway to the destination. That's funny. So close yet so far. We're not going to be able to make it. Look all the way, you can see the effects of the gravel road there. Alright, let's call for help. Let's hit the brakes. Oh, not just in my mirrors. It's only gonna be 319 bucks. It cost us almost an hour. We have 18 hours and 20 minutes to deliver. Now 17 hours 48 minutes, so really not a problem. Only gave us 115 kilometers of fuel, 56 liters, which we know in this thing doesn't go very far. But it'll be enough to get down this little road here. 6 kilometers. Let's just see. We have 110 kilometers range with 6 to go. Let's see just how bad it is. True. How much we have left when we're done. Obviously with 110 with 6 we should have 104. I'm telling you right now we won't, because we've already got worse than that. Jake braking pretty hard, you can still see it sliding around. Okay, one right here. Against the wall. No, we missed it. Okay, after going that 5 kilometers, we went down from 110 kilometers of fuel to 99. So almost double. More than double, I'm sorry, than we actually did. So. And not the most efficient truck. I'll switch it out here. The engine sounds are amazing indeed. So that's the one good thing. But I can throw this engine in anything, any truck. Look at that money coming in, 87,000 bucks. And another level too. It's the last level of professional, then we're moving into instructor. Let's keep it spread out and go into fragile. So every job pays a bit more instead of one job having to focus on. Let's go ahead and immediately, I'm going to, did we ever put a driver on our last truck? No, we didn't when we bought this truck. So let's first go to the recruitment agency, because I bet we have an empty truck. Hire a driver. This is the best we got. 1.7. Okay. Not the best. Let's see. Do we have an empty truck sitting around? Yes, we do. The Cascadia. It's one of the best trucks, especially for fuel efficiency. Okay. Let's just exit that. Then we should have them, I believe. Didn't really seem to give me like a confirmation, so we just see. If we head to company, driver manager. Do we have? We do. Okay, they're in the Cascadia. Cool. So let's go to skill training and focus on hazardous cargo first. Is what I like to do, and then balanced, and then fuel efficiency. So who do we got, and what are they doing? They got all the hazardous. Plenty of skills. Oh, that's me. I was gonna say, why can't I change the skill training? Okay, they got all the hazardous. Now we should change to. We're on high value. Okay. That's fine. They're also on high value. Just keep an eye on this once in a while. High value. They don't have all the hazardous though. That's fine. Let's see. They're making more money per day than the other guys. They don't have any hazardous. They're quite new, so let's just go hazardous first of all here. Skill training when hiring a new driver. Balance. Oh, I can change that. Nice. Hazardous. Generally, it helps pay well. So then let's go to hazardous 2. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is go to truck dealers, and we'll see if we have enough money to buy a new truck on us, and otherwise we will take a small loan, since we sunk a bunch of our money into a loan. You know what? We can buy used trucks too. We can just get a good deal on something new, like a new kind of truck, but used. I mean, even if it's really good condition, low mileage, yeah, I might as well buy it used, right? T700, that's an older truck, I think. An old 9400i. What do I want to drive right now? Let's look at the truck dealers for a minute here. Freightliner, they're nice. Let's see the new Volvos. That is in the game. I think we already have a VNL. I can't remember. Let's check if we have a fully modded out VNL here already. Let's go to truck manager. Oh, we don't. That's perfect. That's what we'll buy then. I'd like to have at least one of each first, and then I can drive whatever I want whenever I want. Then we can start buying fuel efficient day cab Freightliners and give those to everybody. Keep buying those for the new drivers. Okay, so buy online, Volvo. The 740, we're going to customize the hell out of it. Let me just make sure that modded dealer didn't have one, or used dealer, I mean. Can't remember if it had new one. Oh, it does, okay. It's a 300, obviously we can customize once we buy it. How much money are we saving here? It's 8,300, full condition. Barely any part wear. 119, I'm just curious to see what we save. It's probably going to be worth it no matter what, but I would like to know. 119, if we get a base model 300, it's 126. We're saving literally 7,000 bucks. But obviously, it's only got 8,400 miles. In that case, I think we're going to actually not do it. 8,400 miles for us to drive is actually a decent amount, so that's barely any money saved. Well, this is already more than we have now, so let's take the loan out first so we don't have to redo the configuration. Bank. Just take out max and then give it back what we don't need. So we'll do 100 here, and we'll do a 50. If you pay it right away, you don't have any interest, so may as well just take it out. Then we can do 20. We already got 280 on us, but I don't think we're gonna need that. Let's go to services, truck dealer, Volvo, buy online, 740, customize. So is that what we got unlocked? No, we have the 860 unlocked. Oh, you know what sucks? You guys can't see the side. That's unfortunate. Probably quick with it. So yeah, we have the 860 unlocked now that we have level 20. I think that's new for us, the full sleepers. Even our Freightliner doesn't have it, so that's nice. Let's go to the chassis. We have a long 6x2. It's got a medium 6x4, so let's get the long 6x2 on there. Oh, it already is selected. Okay. Starting with the 425 horsepower. What is the best we got? The best we have is a 565. Where are my paid engines? I'm not going to switch the engine out, and we'll do that right when we come back, since I have to change the other mod. So I have better engines with good sounds. What's it called? Z-mod engines. So I just gotta go find that file and put it in my game real quick. Let's go to the best transmission is a 6-speed, really. Is it better than? No, the 18-speed is much better. I see. Okay, let's get the 18-speed. Let's see what we're gonna do inside here. We have the fleet version here. We do standard, touring, and limited. We'll do limited, obviously. I want to be premium. It doesn't really change anything. Even the screen is the same. we were gonna get a full new screen and everything, but that's unfortunate. It's only 7,000 more. What does it really change? It doesn't even make it better, really. I mean, it is a little bit nicer, but really. And we have the money. Let's see, what are the classic colors looking like? Red is nice. I always like them in blues. I don't like that actually as much. Cascadia looks good in blue. And we could do a nice silver. The white looks pretty good. The ocean blue is nice. It's different. Oh, I like that. That's more like a silver and blue. Smoky Mountain Blue. I wouldn't normally choose something like that either. Oh, Viper. That's such a perfect name for Viper Logistics. If you're interested in joining Viper Logistics, by the way, you can click on the link in the pinned comment. Brings you right to the setup channel on our Discord. It'll get you going very easily. This is cool. It's a nice blue with the 25 years on there. Oh boy. Wow, there's some interesting ones in here. Let's see. Do you guys like the Smoky Mountain Blue? Smoky Mountain Blue Metallic, that's what this one is. I don't usually do pearlescent, that's why I'm kind of thinking about it. Urban Bronze could look neat. Some colors I wouldn't normally choose. That's why I'm kind of gravitating towards them. Forest Green, I like that too. I would usually go darker though. I can't make up my mind. Ocean Blue, I like that. It's very pearlescent too. I might do Ocean Blue. It's not normally something I would pick. Let's go for it for now. Unless you guys hate it. Chrome, let's keep it chrome for now. Exclusive fog lights, that's the best one. I don't like that one as much. Chromed. Yeah, exclusive, I don't like that as much there. Chromed with the fog lights. What does this look like? Exclusive. Oh no, I don't want a deflector on there. I would like a bull bar though. Let's get the exclusive lights. I do a bull bar. I can. Big, small. Let's just do a small one. That's the exclusive version, apparently, the best version. Standard mirrors. I usually like the standard ones, but those are a little bit... They're very plasticky looking. They are called plastic, but... I think what I'm going to do is go with the painted. We have a standard hood. They don't have no other options, and you guys can't see the options, but... Double radiant. Let's go with double strobe. Nice and modern. Let's go with the painted shield, because we're going to get them all around here. Exclusive shield here. What's the standard look like? That kind of matches a bit better, actually. The stock. Crosshatch, that's extra 1,200 bucks for what? Diamond plating, cross. Let's go ball out. That's the most expensive version. We'll get it. Imagine we'll be riding this for a bit. Let's go with black rims. We'll see how it looks anyway. I'm double thinking my color choice here. I'll go with the Globetrotter version. And I don't normally do something like the ocean blue. I think I might change it. Looking at it for longer. Let's get the skirts. So right now we have a bottom exhaust. The bottom chromed, even though you can't even see it. Or you can get the rear stacks. We'll stick with the bottom. And I'm not gonna get the chrome version. You literally can't see it. And we got a 225 gallon tank. Let's go with the 275 gallon tank. No flags for now. I'll grab the standard mirror here and hop inside. See what kind of changes we can make here. We'll stick with the Volvo wheel unless we have another one that's more premium, but still Volvo. No, I don't. It's still an older version, that we have a slight digital display there, but nothing fulsome. Basic defrost. Interesting. Oh, you actually have the lines there. I don't think we ever have frosting problems in this game, so I'm not going to do that unless we have problems. And I can get a GPS built in, but we have one here. So I'm not going to. Especially because it's way over there. It is useful as an option though. Okay, we have chrome mirrors. Let's go with the chrome with the blinker in there. I like that. Arrow, around the mirror. Arrow chromed. Let's see what that looks like on the outside. I don't think I'm a fan of that. I can see the bars anyway, but still, it's nicer, smaller, I think. I know this is quite detailed, but this is the main fun of American Truck Sim for many. Customizing your truck. Should we get a dash cam in here? What should we do? A CB radio. Yeah, we'll do CB. Let's get the Globetrotter across the front. That's kind of iconic. Shows that we got money, right? We can do a black version or white. We'll do white. Let's just change the color quickly. Let's do with some more basic colors. I am more tempted to do like a black or a gray. You know, I'm gonna go with the urban bronze. I was thinking about it before, but I didn't go with it. I do like that. Let's do that. That's something unique for me. So then let's see if we want the black lettering. Yeah, let's do that. Right with the chrome. No, I'm being really picky. I've never been this picky. Very, very picky. Alright, it's almost done here. Let's throw some in our passenger seat here. Like normal. I like to put the bag on there. Where is it at? No, let's throw the cat. Where's the cat? Takir. He can sleep there. I like that. Lots of space back here for more things. I'm gonna keep it nice and clean in the back. I think that's it. I think that's all we're needing to do here. Nothing on the floor. Sure, let's confirm that's $194,000 for that configuration. Let's go ahead and purchase. It's going to be putting the truck in St. Louis, Missouri. We'll try to do some trucking around Missouri too, but we're still going to pick the best paying job. But we'll start in Missouri because I haven't much. So let's go ahead and go to the truck dealer, or truck manager, that is, and drive it. And then we'll recruit a driver for our old one. Okay, let's go to recruitment center. Hire a driver. And we need another driver. So it's going good. We got 2 drivers this episode. We're gonna make lots of more money. Everyone's 0.8, huh? Let's pick the first guy here then. Eric. You are gonna be headed to, nope, not there. St. Louis, where is the old truck? Is it this one? Yes. Good luck with the fuel efficiency on that. Okay, now we're good to go. And now I'm going to quickly pause the stream. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'll restart the game with that better HUD display and my custom engines in. That's the last thing we'll do. We'll mod that engine into here since this truck only has 425 horsepower right now. So I will be right back. And I've been muted the whole time. That's great. All right, I'm back, everybody. Thanks for waiting. I have installed yet another route advisor mod. I've taken off the Google Maps looking mod, and I've made sure all the engines are turned on, which one of them was not, so we'll have one more engine available to us. Because most of them were already installed, I think the problem we have is actually our level, that we don't have all the horsepower levels unlocked, such as like the 800, 700, 800, 900, and 1000 horsepower variants. What am I doing here? I need to go to drop upgrades. That's just the catalog though. You know, I might have to go to the service center now that I've already bought it. It's unfortunate, so let's do that. Hopefully we're just got one in the town that we're in. There we go. So that's the new route advisor mod. That's very neat for me, but especially for you guys. You can see it better. Let's go ahead and do our usual. Need to do a little bit of seat adjustments here. Mainly going down so much. There we go. Neat. And if I pull up the route advisor, hey, look at that. It even puts it right on the screen for you guys. That's very helpful. Right in the center. If I need to. Obviously, we have the one in the truck, but that's very helpful. Shout out to that mod. Yeah, yet another route advisor. That is great. Let's see what we got on the center here. If we can do a speedometer, that would be great. I was hoping for the cruise control. Okay, we just have that this speedometer mode. Let's see here. Just back out onto the street. We don't got much room to turn around in here. And I gotta switch it back to automatic mode now that we're in this truck. It's gonna be a little better for fuel efficiency, and it would be typically an automatic. We will do the real automatic mode. Of course, I can still switch between drive and reverse whenever we'd like. Beautiful new truck. Alright, so where is our nearest service center here? I have to check the map for that. Oh, we're in Missoula. We shouldn't be. Let's go to the service center, get the new engine, and then fast travel. Should be in Missouri. St. Louis. That's where the garage was, which it wouldn't matter normally, but I do want to drive around in that area a little bit. It's already in this garage last time we got the truck too. I think it's my main headquarters. It's resetting me to it, but it doesn't really make sense to do that since I bought the truck and placed it in a different garage. That's what it's done. We got a nice big speeding flash on the top there. Now you'll know every time. Once we get that engine repaired, any extra money we have, we'll sink into those loans that we just took out. Try to get them back away, then we're not paying interest. Super nice. And we bought a brand new, so we got no miles on it. It's 3:30 p.m. traffic. It really did add more traffic during peak hours. Sure. It's a nice little damage indicator and fuel indicator at the top there for you guys too. It's very helpful. Something you couldn't see before. Truck's nice and quiet right now, but even though maybe in real life it'd stay like this, we are going to put that nice powerful engine in, so it's going to be very loud. Jake braking and everything. Just like the last truck we were in. Where do I actually go for the service? Oh, it's over here. Right up to the front door with the truck. Interesting. Yes, that all those pop-ups reading right in the center of the screen is great because then you can see it. Okay, you still can't see this part. There we go. So we're at 425 horsepower. The most we can get is a 565. So yes, unfortunately, we are still limited by our level. It's $50,000 minus $27,000 for the old engine coming out. We're paying $22,000. We go to the Cummins X15 Performance 565. The other brands are only 525, so it's the engine we're getting for sure. Don't have to make a choice there. Now let's do our fast travel. Because I do want to be over there. Ooh, I should have done quick travel there. Let's go. $3,200 is nothing. Especially with how much money we're making per job now. Once you're high level, got a lot of skill points, everything adds up real quick. Let's just see. So the best price per distance we got here is a 81 a mile. That's amazing. Tamping machine all the way up to Montana. Wow. And then 80 is very close. Also that direction, so we're going that way. No matter what here. Could get on to Arkansas, but it's only 66 a mile. We're trying to make money here, so let's go ahead and get the tamping machine. We can do it. Those who don't know, the one that was higher paying price per mile is part of the special transport, which would require a convoy, and they're very slow. So you end up making less money per minute, really, than you would on these higher price per mile without that special transport DLC. There we go. Here's some sound. So quieter inside than the other truck. Got some better noise dampening. We don't got a nice Jake brake here. Surprising. I thought with this Cummins engine we do. Let's go and do our security check. Want me to turn here? I guess we gotta go around the building. It's not what the navigation says, but actually this might just be for this one building here. It might not have been right. No, it's not. Whoops. It's okay, we can just go around. Skip that little... Oh, this is not a lane, okay. Now that we pay for the engine, let's go ahead and put the rest of the money in our loan, like I said. 58,000, so we go ahead and repay that 50,000. There we go, down to nothing. We'll have more than that by the time we get there, just from our drivers. That's one less loan payment though to worry about, less interest. The lower you borrow, the more interest there is, so that was probably an 18% one. Go ahead and accept the job here. Things warning that we don't have a ton of power, which is true, but we have enough. There it is over there. Let's go ahead and adjust our mirrors as they should be. Let's see if I want to adjust my FOV. What are we at here? So maybe try like a 73, 71. Let's do a little more like that. There we go. Then we'll adjust mirrors. Massively inwards as they need to be always adjusted. And I want this to be more of the outward one. That one's fine. That one's fine, I can barely see it anyway. Massively inwards. See the truck just a little bit. And this one needs to go out more. Down and out, so I can see that blind spot. And our side mirror looks fine. We can tilt it out more. Make it more useful. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. Here we are. Let's go. So we have a long one ahead of us here. It's a 2,500 kilometers, 2,000 kilometers of full tank, so we will need to fill up. We won't run out of fuel this time. We'll do it nice and early. Probably about halfway through. Maybe a little later than that, but we'll see. If we have one night right on the highway at halfway, then we'll just do it early. Let's throw our beacons on here. Nice. Big trailer. Very cool. Let's go ahead. This is a 27-hour in-game mission. Or drive, I should say. It's 71 hours to do it, so I think that's what they consider urgent. It's obviously a lot of extra time, but it's not in the hundreds. Sometimes they get hundreds of hours. 120, 150 hours. Where are we here? A contracting company. What does it say? Can't read that really. Pointer or something? Nice, puts the speed limit right at the top of our screen. It's very convenient. I like that HUD. It's different too. It's not usually mods that have been different like that. What kind of stuff do we got? We got a tamping machine, which is 27,000 kilograms. Much less than the last one of 80 with the same length of trailer, so that's nice. And it is a lot less per mile. 81 instead of... Oh! Dang, right in front of the cop too. I really thought we were turning there. We're turning onto the highway. That's my bad. Let's hope we can get away with this. Yes, we can. It's a good thing about those center trailers like that. Can't back them off far, but you can do a lot of stuff like that. Oh, it's nice you have the ETA right on the screen at all times. I really like that. The distance and the ETA. And I don't gotta pull it up either. Well, I can see it on my tablet in front of me here. So, very nice that you guys can see it. Cruise. Do we have cruise on there? We do. Okay, that's all that matters. No way of knowing otherwise. It's on the bottom left. So yeah, there's the older VNL there, over there. This is the newer model. I believe there's another newer model that's going to be added at some point. Or could be, at least it's in real life. Very nice. Look at the suspension working on that. Truck blocking the whole camera. Now you know we're trying to get beauty shots here. Uh-oh. Like that line looks like it's solid now. Almost looks like an off-ramp, and yes it is. What is that? Quick messages. Let's see. Oh, I love this. Look at this little monitor here. Very cool. Love this mod. Oh man, even all this has changed. The damages. That's the assistant menu. Man, that's cool. Just don't see that. 60,000 pounds exactly. And you can turn it off still with the normal button. Very cool. Let's zoom out this map. I like to have it where I pull up I can see a bigger one. I can bypass. Nice. Rest at the rest stops to drive more in the day this time when we can, when it's reasonable. It's only 8 o'clock now. Well, it's the ETA. It's 5:30 now. ETA's Friday at 7:52. It's Thursday, so more than a 24-hour drive, like I said. 26 hours left. Enjoy looking at the new truck like this. It's a little weird to drive from it, obviously. Difficult. Let's get one shot, nice shot of it. Be good next thumbnail. Really like that bronze color we chose. Well, I chose. I like to make you guys feel included. 70 here, man. I'm going going 55. Let's set that up. I only just hit 55 though, so it's not like I was wasting much time there. We'll turn the lights on early. Okay, are we stopping? Or we're just getting over? Okay, we're just getting over. Zone, and people are having trouble getting over. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Saw that coming from a while away. Even though we have such a big trailer, we're not hauling so much weight this time. We're not incredibly slow. Not quick, but it's definitely better. And I don't know why I was thinking obviously it's not the truck that was not fuel efficient, it's the engine, so we're using the same engine here, but it wasn't too bad as long as we monitor and we know about it so we can get fuel early. Fuel is cheap in this game compared to how much you make. Come on, little Peterbilt, we're gonna beat you. My gray is a little nicer than yours. Taking on fuel accelerating, but we will actually be more fuel efficient just because of the weight of our trailer is much less this time. Watch that right here so we can get over. Once he's gone. Nice if you can flash, let us know. Such a long trailer, I don't think we're good to go. There we go. He's also probably going to stop speeding up at 70 and I'm not. Typically try to stay at like 5 over. But now we're speeding quite a bit more. At least lower to 70. This is just temporary over this bridge. I don't really want to drop my speed down. It's so hard to build up, but we'll see. Well, let's get a view of this. Obviously I like to be in the first person lots, be realistic, but you just can't see views like this as easy. And it's, you know, what the game is all about, the views and looking around. So we're gonna use the advantage of a drone that we have. Very, very cool. Building a huge bridge there. We got a 4 or 5 lane highway when that's done on each side. Yeah, I didn't slow down just because I think this is the temporary speed limit. And we were going that speed anyway, actually. Probably because of the automatic cruise control thing. back up to 70, so let's put it to 75. Got a lot of weight, and we're moving faster than all these guys. We're actually making good time. Last few trips we've been much slower than the ATA. Be nice when we get those bigger engines for hauls like this. He's got a wheel loader on there. Just a little day cab. You really see that suspension mod working. It's very cool. Oh, we get our messages much easier to see at the top too. Driver couldn't find a job, had to return empty. Okay. Fuel and maintenance costs are $385. So that's nothing. I guess that's a random thing that happens once in a while. What is that little eye icon up there? I saw it on before, now it's off. Is it just the view? Oh no. It's just clear, I see it. So I'm seeing the color of the back. Like what's through it. Okay, we got an inspection here, we gotta go in. It's the first one and we just got the load, so I will do it. We'll also use the jake brake. If you ever see that handle on the right side of the wheel go down like that, it means I'm using the jake brake. You can kind of tell by the revs as well. It's not audibly as noticeable on this truck. 102,000 pounds gross weight. Better than the 140 we had last time. But we would be paid more if we were up to 140. Definitely do for the heavier loads, especially because when you get those top tier engines. Heavy loads, light loads, you're still making it up to speed the same speed. You're making it up to speed limit really quick, so may as well get something that pays a lot more and it's more challenging to drive around the cities, which is fun. It's all about the same on the highway. You just need more room when you're changing lanes. But yeah, with these 625 horsepower engines, obviously better than what we started with, the 300s, 400s, but you do notice these loads more. It does take time to get up to speed. So it does actually slow your overall trip down. But still, with the amount of money you make per mile more, it's still worth it. It'll just be nicer when we get up to those better engines. I'm not sure the level we need. We're up to, I think, level 20 already, so it's quite a bit. Wow, I did not look at the total for this trip. It's because it was less per mile, 81, not like 101 like the last one. Figured to be really good, but less. But no, it's such a long trip. We're making 127,000 off of it. That is huge for us. That's amazing. That's a whole truck right there for a driver to have. I'll probably use this truck for a couple loads. We'll see, at least, obviously. And we'll obviously use it again in the future. Just I like to have one of each truck, then we can switch between things when we like. But my point is we can still buy a new truck right away for a driver to use. Now we have this kind of money, it's also a good idea at this stage of the game to start paying back your loans, because then you're obviously not paying any interest. You really don't pay much, and it's a really good idea at the beginning of the game to just buy new trucks instead. Take out more loans as you can, because your workers pay back your loan and then some. So you're making money buying more trucks. Once you get into the jobs like this where every single job is paying for a whole truck, then you can kind of, you know, buy new trucks, but once in a while put a good chunk into loans. At least not take out any more loans. So then all your money's coming to you, no interest. Just the thing is it's daily, obviously, which is why it's such a good thing. Your drivers, like I said, pay for it and then some. So if you did nothing, you'd make money. But it's so disproportionate in terms of how much the loan payment is per day versus how much they pay a player to do a job. Like this job is 26 hours or something full. So just over a day, we're making $130,000, and the loan payments are probably like $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000 for all of my loans, like hundreds of thousands of dollars of loans from the beginning of the game. So you can make way more. Back. Just talking to Claire for a minute. Showing her the new truck. So I went outside for a sec there. Is that a plane up there? Oh, it's a helicopter. Oh, it's a helicopter responding to emergency. That's cool. Try to get a shot of it. It's kind of hard. Luckily we have the adaptive cruise. I hear it slowing down. There it is there. Is it going down? It's kind of just hovering there. Let's get over here. This guy's going slow. Yeah, let's stop at the next rest stop too. It's getting dark. Oh, it is dark. I meant to say it's getting late. It's only 10 p.m., but that should make us wake up at a reasonable time. As you can see, we have almost 22 hours left of the trip. We have 66 hours and 10 minutes to do it, so we'll definitely have time to sleep a couple times. We don't have to, and if we ever get closer to our trip time and time remaining is ever pretty close, then we will just... Oh, I was looking at that Spotify ad? Yeah, that's cool. Sorry. Then we just won't sleep if it gets dark again, but for now we may as well. Wow, that random event spawned twice. It's a rare one, too. We got another helicopter emergency right here. This looks like a police helicopter. It's like a felony stop. Not like a medical emergency. Interesting. Be cool if they had a spotlight on there. Savor the crunch. KFC ads. Interesting. I don't see those in Canada. We have plenty of KFCs here, but it's just not the most popular place to go. So they don't advertise much. I mean, on my phone they do, on Uber Eats they do, but not in billboards. But to be fair, we don't have any billboards in Canada. They're few and far between. you say that. Man, it's such a big change when you go over the border to the U.S. Immediately, you just have billboards like this every like 20 feet. 1 million lawyers, personal injury lawyers. It's just crazy. If you've never been to Canada, it would seem like nothing to you, but trust me, you will see the difference. Especially going the other way, but man, there's nothing. Very few. You get like a semi-truck parked in a field, an old trailer parked in a field with an ad on it once in a while, because it kind of bypasses the restrictions. And then you obviously do get ad billboards, but they're very far and few between. Like every 30, 40 minutes there might be one. Or more signs that are from the government, like telling you like, you know, travel time based on traffic and stuff like that, or like stay buckled up, those kind of like electronic signs that go over the highway. Not ads. Well, I should have stopped there. That's okay, we'll stop somewhere else. We'll just wake up later in the day. So it says we're gonna get there at 8 p.m. on Friday. Interesting, it's going down, but we're not at the speed limit. Well, up and down. I guess it's just on the limit, on the edge there. Let's see if we can see it next stop coming up. It's probably not going to be for a little bit because we're not on a main highway. I just passed it. Look at that GPS is see-through too. Oh, there's one up on the right here. Let's take that exit. Because we're in the middle of nowhere, not on a main highway, you can't see anything in the night. I want to actually see something. It's not far off the road. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that's not a lane. Oops. There was a turning lane there. Is there a rest stop? Yeah, okay. In the back, you can sleep here. Okay, don't hit the brakes that hard. New passage. Interesting. We just unlocked a passage over there. I've never seen that before. I don't want to pull in majorly here. I can't really maneuver with this thing. We definitely need to block everybody else sleeping while we are here. This is somewhere I can sleep. It's not. Let's open the map again. Are we actually at the spot where we can sleep? Just look down here. We are, just not pulled in enough, I'm sure. Is this where we can sleep here? Come on. I really don't want to put the truck all the way back there. It's gonna be hard to get out, but we'll do it. We can just reverse out a little bit. Let's turn these lights off for these guys. Okay, that's not even working. Oh, it's actually less out, but we were already there before, so I don't know if we're gonna get it here. Never seen one so finicky. Usually the areas are way bigger than the little map icon is. Okay, we jackknifed it as expected. We'll have enough room to turn here. It's fine. Sharp plate's like right here, I guess. Nope, that's not working. Alright, we're leaving. Gotta take it. Everything nice and wide. This truck is huge. Guess we're not sleeping. And that took so much time too, so it's 12:20 a.m. By the time we find the next one, it won't be worth sleeping. It already almost isn't. We have, what is it? 1,899 kilometers remaining. So 1,100 miles. 1,400 kilometers of fuel, so obviously we already know we have to refuel. 20 hours, 20 minutes. Or an hour, we're about hour and 1 minute, so we're probably just about to hit 1 hour ETA real time left. Don't think I'll be able to finish that in this stream, unfortunately. I don't have quite an hour to stream. I mean, it depends. I don't think I do. Let's turn the high beams on at least. Okay, they're not automatic. Sorry, buddy. Oh, they are. It just took a while to turn off. $5,600 income from Jacob E again. Nice. Look at that. 8,000 bucks up to 14. That's why the drivers are good. Worth it. He alone probably paid for all the loan payments, especially when they get leveled up like that. Man, they're really great. Yeah, I won't be paying the loans for a while. I'm gonna just keep sinking more money into them, honestly. Flashing the high beams, that's cool. Then I actually did that and got mad. But I mean, I have the auto ones on, they turn off really late. Sorry, bud. A little earlier for that one, you didn't get mad about it, so. It's dark though, I'm keeping the auto high beams on. I'm not turning them on and off every time. And normally, obviously, they shouldn't be on this close behind someone, but it's a semi-truck, so it won't affect them as bad. Until he turns like that and sees them in the mirror. Turn the adaptive cruise control off. It is nice, it's realistic, but I need more things to do. A little more control over it. Sometimes it also messes with me, like it doesn't do what I want it to do. It's a little too sensitive. But even when it's fine, I need more things to do. We're going first, buddy. We're using this whole road to turn. Oh! I once again turned too early. I just saw we're turning right, and I focused on taking the turn wide and not how far we get to drive first before we turn right. Man, I can't believe I did that twice. Oopsie. I like never do that too. Probably once ever I turned down the wrong way. Maybe not once ever, but it's very rare. Seeing spot, but I'm not going to pull into just because I have one of these big long loads. Not confirmed I can actually get out of there with it. Oh boy. Meta Horizon link just popped up. Needing admin privileges. Not a good time right now. Not sure if it paused the game for a split second or not. Kind of seemed like it might have, but it was risky anyway. We're down to 3/4 of a tank. You know, I said I'd stop around half a tank, or lower, but we're actually going to stop at the next fuel point that's not way off the road, because I'm going to use the wash in real life, so instead of just pulling over randomly, at least we'll make a use out of it. And then we probably want to refuel for the whole trip, the rest of the trip. Dude, just asking for permission again. It's not pausing the game, it just screwed me up. It's popping up like it wouldn't give me changes to the computer. Come on, stop doing that. We're not installing it. Gosh, it's gonna do it again. I don't know. Just a little bit of lag. Now it's asking if I can restart my computer. You gotta be kidding me. No, you cannot. So my headset might not work properly. I'm not wearing a headset. Oh my gosh. It's doing it again. Just gotta stop. I haven't even opened it today, or is it asking it needs an update or anything. It's so annoying. We're gonna get over here. I forgot I'm pressing L for my lights. I forgot I got that mapped here. Oops. Some engine brake. We're gonna need to do real braking too. Come on, buddy. Can't carry momentum like me. Income minus 804 from that new driver. Give him a break for now, because they're brand new. What are you doing? Alright, beacon's turned off. I got a big load here. Gotta remember the adaptive cruise is off now. In case I'm in this view, it's not going to slow down if someone slows down in front. Yep, shouldn't be much of a problem when going under the speed limit. We're up to a 75 speed limit, nice. Doing up here? Everyone's slowing down. Both lanes. What are we doing? I don't want to slow down. I'll waste all my speed. Come on. What was all that about? Not cool. One thing driving at night should give me less traffic, but doesn't seem like it. Doesn't matter, the limit's 75, everyone's going so slow. I'm 56 and passing people. I'll just drive for a little bit longer without stopping, and then we'll probably end the stream there. Since I gotta end it pretty soon anyways. Gotta make some dinner. Can't see anything out here. You know, we'll got 1,033 miles left, 32. We'll stop it at 1,000 miles. It's about the time, around 9, that I was gonna end the stream tonight, and that way we have a good 1,000 miles exactly left for the next stream, which I imagine will then do more than that in the next stream, of course. But I enjoy driving this new Volvo. What do we got on it? We got 548 miles on it. Appreciate every one of you that is watching, by the way. I see we got 5 people here. Really do appreciate it. Especially because we've been very consistent since we started the stream, so I imagine most of you have been around basically the whole time, so thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good day today and a good day tomorrow. Let's get a couple of nice outside shot of the truck speeding up before we end it here. Okay, taking up the whole highway too. Totally intentional. Okay, maybe not. We're basically at 1,000 miles left. We'll see when we have a good spot to pull over. Don't love the idea of stopping at 75 miles an hour. It's hard to get up to speed of this thing sometimes. Yeah, there we go. Some traffic. It's gonna see there's something's gonna slow down or stop us in a minute anyway. And there it is. And look at that, we have a perfect rest stop right up here with the viewpoint and everything. Let's hope there was something nice like that. It's 4 a.m., so we're not gonna sleep in game. See if we can get this truck maneuvered into the scenic view cam thing. Oh, the brakes. It's to the left here, or is it the next one? It's the next one. It's still a car parking lot. Where is it? There it is. It's that first one here. Let's check it out. It's late at night, so it's not gonna help much. Oh, I see. It's this this thing over top, that bridge. I don't know, service center. I saw a little billboard a second ago about history in the drive-through form. The archway. Very cool. When I drive through Wisconsin, there's a couple pretty old iconic ones. They look a little cooler than that because they're like glass on the side. There's like a McDonald's in there and everything. It's quite cool. This is still cool. I like the design on there, the arch. Wow, that is huge. Is that a real hot air balloon? I can't tell what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be real. Nice, okay, I'll skip it here. Can't see much now in the dark from that far away. Anyways, I appreciate all of you guys watching, like I said, sticking around. Hope you have a great night, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, let's take a quick picture here. All the lights blinking is pretty cool. I mean, they won't be blinking in the picture, but they look cool anyway. Perfect. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.